I try to stay away from the Blueface Chrisean Rock drama because it's
But
always
here you are,
it's
prime
just a hot
time
mess.
covering it.
Yes, we're here. Why? Well, because Blueface claims Offset slept with Chrisean Rock. Right? So in a Twitter back and forth, he's arguing with Chrisean Rock, and he says, So you ain't F with Cardi's husband on November 10th at 4 a.m. in their house in L.A.? Am I making this up? So Chrisean was denying it. They go back and forth, but Offset wasted no time. He hopped on Twitter and says, I ain't never talked or touched that lady. Real talk, man, you need some help. So that caused, a lot of talk on social media. But what surprised me is that Cardi B went on Instagram Live, and had this to say.
Have you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or find my own followings? When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to not afraid, I just don't know how to tell the world. I wanna start 2024 fresh, open. I don't know. I'm curious for a new life, for a new beginning, and yeah, I'm excited. New look, new life, new everything.
She doesn't sound excited.
Damn.
No, that's not what excited sounds like.
Sounds sad.
She sounds sad.
Yeah, that's not what excited sounds like, yo. But I get it. You're trying. Things didn't work out. Right. Things, relationships end every day, B. Hopefully they'll work it out, though.
I mean, it's a long road. That's what I always tell people.
Life is long.
Life is long, but when you have a child,
life is short.
It's a long.
They have two, Shawnee. They have two.
And they have two. So you got at least 20 years, and then you got, it's forever, yo. So,
well,
buckle up.
That may be so, but that sounded different. It sounded a little different than it has in a lot of recently.
Right? Yeah, because there's no chaos and drama surrounded around it, right?
She actually said I didn't include you guys, and it's been a while.
Right. It sounded just like kind of acceptance type thing. Her voice.
Although how long? Because they were both in, and they definitely seemed like when they did our show, they both seemed like they were still together. Especially Cardi when she came in, she definitely seemed like they were still together.
Yeah, I don't know how long. And maybe they've been trying to figure it out. Maybe that's what she's talking about. Maybe they've been on the outs and having problems, but still, you know how that goes on the wind down. Let's get together. Let's have a meeting. Oops. Oh, it was a great night. We had sex. The next day, it's a terrible night, and we don't want to be together. And then we got kids, so we got to do birthdays together, but then we don't really make... the whole roller coaster. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm saying.
She was in September, and they seemed together. So it could still have been a couple months they've been doing this.
Well, and I interviewed Offset, part of Apple Music, when he did his album rollout, and I went to a house they had in L.A., and her stuff was there. She was there. The kids was there.
She was there? You saw her?
Yeah.
Yeah, people be pretending for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They have kids, guys, so they're going to be in each other's lives. But whether they are connected, we'll see, man. But wishing them the best. That's your Flash and Lights report.